Welcome back, guys. In today's video, Allison says at the very bottom of my blog, it says powered by WordPress. The bloggers I follow, there's always a copyright / all rights reserved line. Mine does not have that. It's stressing me out, lol. Totally get it. So we're going to try to make that for you. In other words, create a custom footer copyright. I don't believe Allison said what theme she's using, so we're just going to do the usual 2017 theme, and we're going to change it so you can say anything you want down in the footer. Alright, so let's revert back and let's figure out how to edit this footer section. So we have to do a little detective work, but it's not too hard if we know where we're going, and we do. Just go back to the dashboard and now come up to appearance, and it'd be great if we could go to customize and edit it in customize. But of course it's a free theme and they don't give us that option right here. It should be in theme options, but it's not. And some themes even want you to pay for this option to edit the footer, like pay, and then you get a footer editor. That's ridiculous as well. So instead we go to appearance editor, and then there's going to be all these little barriers like, proceed with caution, but we get it. We know how to do this stuff. It's not that bad. And now you just need to go to footer, theme footer. So let's click proceed. And now to make matters even more difficult, there's two different codes, like a code and a backup code kind of thing. So we want to edit the lower portion, which seems to be the same as the upper portion. And we're going to just need to kind of detective our way down and find what we think is the right section. So I know we're in the footer here, and I know that we're dealing with the widgets, which we don't want to change. We want footer widgets. And then below we got the footer site info. You can see these words, site info, which is exactly what we want. So the first thing I might want to try is just to delete this section, which looks like it's starting and ending, and then we can write in our own stuff. But before you do any of that, you want to just select the whole page, Command or Control A, and Command and Control copy. And if you really want to be a good blogger, you should put this in a new document. Okay, so any sort of blank text file or Word document will do. Just paste in that file in case you mess it up. And it looks like they back it up for us, like above and below now, so you might not even need to, but I still like doing it. Now with our footer template backed up, we can just delete, and hopefully it works. So I'm going to delete this section, which looks like the footer site info, and write, hey guys, update file. Alright, and it didn't work. We don't want the red notice. Your PHP changes were rolled back due to an error. So that didn't work. And if we look at our site, it might be broken. But what we need to do is fix and try saving again. So if that happens to you, just open up your footer backup that you pasted in the text file and paste the whole thing back in and update it. So now that we can't just edit this little PHP footer site info section, it looks like we actually need to go to the template parts for the site info. We can scroll up on the right, and in your little theme files list, you'll see template parts. Now we can scroll down and click footer, and we can click site info. And I'm just walking you through every individual step because I'm not sure what theme or free theme you're using, but using this sort of detective process where you look at one file and then it tells you to go to another file should help you find the right part of your WordPress code to edit. Let's click proceed, and now we've solved it. We can clearly see that the site info is right here in this little div, including everything like the link. And when you start to see the text for proudly powered by blah blah blah, you know you're in the right place. So what I like doing is just totally deleting this section. You can write whatever you want. But in the case of our question here from Allison, maybe we're just going to want to write copyright my site. You can link that if you want manually. 2018, maybe a vertical bar, copyright symbol. Super easy to find, just grab it right from Google. Scroll down, make sure to save it, And I'm actually going to copy what we just wrote in case we need to write it in the below section. Save it. Cool. And interestingly enough, if we change the upper section, it won't work. It'll just revert back, so we have to change the lower section. Very cool, and update it. Now our change is stuck, and we have this div class equals site info, which gives this text all the properties like the spacing and the font that WordPress intended. So that's a good idea to keep that div surrounding whatever you write. All right, now let's check out the site and see what we made. When we scroll down, you can see that we have now set up our own custom copyright section on your WordPress website. So enjoy. Again, we did this using the free 2017 theme, but I hope it works for your theme. Let me know in the comments if it does or doesn't, or if you have any questions. Thanks so much to Allison for asking the question that inspired this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, because I really enjoyed making this for you. Please make sure to subscribe so that you get all the latest WordPress how-to tips and the answer to your question if you're featured here, and I'll see you next time.